Hey there berries, welcome to episode 1 of my The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom playthrough. I just want to spend a tiny bit of time here laying the groundwork of what this playthrough is. So this is going to be a pretty chilled experience. I also intend of doing as close to 100% completion, so that's going to be getting all the collectibles, doing all the objectives, all the side quests, all the main quests, all of that. We're going to be doing all of that in that series, so if that's something that you're interested in, then you definitely come to the right place. Generally a pretty chilled experience. There's not going to be like any screamings and stuff, like guaranteed I'm not going to be overreacting like crazy. Might be laughing at a couple of moments of me being stupid, but apart from that, probably nothing too crazy. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the series. I'm going to be uploading an episode roughly every day, but I think for the first week there's going to be a lot of episodes coming out quite often, so there might be like 2 or 3 episodes coming out a day, and then it will probably gradually slow down a little bit. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the series. I'm really looking forward to doing this Let's Play. I've played through Breath of the Wild. I had to rush it slightly just to make it and beat it just before Tears of the Kingdom came out. But I'm hoping to spend as much time, you know, just chilling, exploring everything, doing everything, and enjoying the game. And I hope you can enjoy it with me. So here's episode 1 of Tears of the Kingdom. That's not Zelda with Link, is it?
This strange gloom keeps getting thicker.
She's got a new kind of cloak. Link's armor looks a bit different too.
We've been descending for a while now. These tunnels are deeper than I thought. What could be down here?
Can we go back up? Can we go back to Breath of the Wild? Back to Breath of the Wild, guys? Link, has something caught your attention? Whatever it is, we can plan to look at it on our way back out. Let's continue our descent. We can't go back to Breath of the Wild. Yeah, our heart bar is completely maxed out, isn't it? Beneath Hyrule Castle.
People have been falling ill after coming into contact with the gloom drifting through these caverns. Though here it seems almost misty and not concentrated enough to harm us. We'll keep going, with it coming up from beneath Hyrule Castle. We do not know what waits below, so we need to be ready for anything. But I know I'll be okay with you, Link. Let's go solve this mystery.
Wonder what awaits us. I guess we should probably run off ahead in front of Zelda, since we're meant to be protecting her. What's that noise?
Huh?
Link? The Master Sword. Must be sensing something. I knew we had reason for concern. Ever since the end of the calamity, the castle has fallen into neglect. But I never could have imagined anything like these tunnels were hiding here. We must be careful as we move deeper. Can we see our stats from this window? No, we can't look at our inventory. Looking over here. Ancient stone tablet. These are ruins from an ancient civilization. Wait, something is written here. Might these be ruins from the Zonai? Have I said that right? Whatever happened to the old civilization anyway? Like, they built all these guardians and stuff. But why did they bury them? These carvings, I'm sure they're Zonai on origin. I've seen designs like this in my studies. The Zonai are said to have lived long ago in the time of the earliest legend. They possessed godlike powers and had prosperous civilization in the sky. Now, I've never played Skyward Sword, but I did recently watch a video on the timeline of Zelda, and I think, if I'm not wrong in saying that Skyward Sword is the very first Zelda in the timeline. So I don't know if there's a Zonai reference in there. Many history books tell us about the Zonai, but none gives us the full picture. Much is still unknown about them. Those statues. Looks like a giant lizard. Is this what the Zonai look like? They seem so different than us, and such large ears. How did the ruins from a civilization in the sky end up here beneath the castle? Looks like the path ahead goes even deeper. Let's continue, Link. There's a keys in here.
You're not hurt, are you, Link?
From some keys.
Look at these murals. The written histories of the royal family include stories of a great war fought long ago. It was a conflict between allied tribes and someone only ever referred to as the Demon King.
See some bokoblins there. Was it those moblins?
Is it possible? Do these murals depict the same legend?
It's like 6.
This is similar to the statues we saw earlier.
6 tiers, maybe?
And these figures look like Hylians. This depiction certainly suggests that the Zonai descended from the heavens.
Is it 7? Did I count wrong?
It is said that my ancestors,
2
the
tiers?
first of Hyrule's royal family, were born from a union with gods who had descended from the heavens. These murals tell a similar story, and if they are accurate, then the gods mentioned were the Zonai. They must have forged a relationship with the Hylians of that time, working together to establish the Kingdom of Hyrule. This figure, he seems to be stealing something of incredible power from the young kingdom. This all aligns with what I've read during my studies. And then this, it shows the Demon King. And a fierce battle against him. If the creature depicted here really does represent the Demon King, then... Oh. Incredible! This mural must be the Great War recorded in the royal histories. This is the imprisoning war, and the events that led up to it. Link! This is a huge discovery! All right then. Now to use this invention of Pura's. I'm glad I didn't leave it behind. It's so easy to record. You point it and click. Oh,
Uh-oh.
it looks like the rest of the murals are obscured.
Throw a bomb on it.
Just what is this place? Maybe we'll find more answers farther ahead.
Just use a bomb on it.
Let's keep moving deeper.
Can we just throw a bomb on the... That looks like we can blow this up. I don't have access to... I don't actually have a Sheikah Slate. Oh yeah, because Zelda has it. There's only one, is there? I don't have a bow with no bomb arrows? Link, you become very unprepared. Check out the rest of this room. So there's 7 tears. 2 of the tears were given to... I don't know. Is it 2 of the tears given to the Hylians as a gift? Or just 1? And then Ganon took 1 and then used that as power. But there's still apparently 6 more tears then, potentially? Or is it a marriage? Not sure. And where did the bird people go with all of their tears? They could have used those to help. Maybe they just came down, gave us a tear, and then ran up, flew away again. It's a shame we can't see what's behind this mural. Like, if you look at those kind of strands of, like, rectangles, is that the same thing from the first one? Those bird people seem to have, like, little rectangle strands coming from their ears. Although it does look kind of like on Ganon's back as well, that those kind of curled up rectangles. And it's all evil, so that's probably Ganon doing something. But we can't see what's behind those stones yet. Getting more evil down here. Wow. What is this place? Let's continue, Link, but we must be extremely careful. Okay.
What is that?
Oh, it's Ganon with a hand coming out of him. What? Is it Ganon? That's a tear. Oh, he's got another one in his head. Oh, my hearts. The Master Sword's broken. Oh, we...
Link!
Was that the sword that seals the darkness? The blade that shatters so easily against my power cannot save you from me. Zelda. You who carries that fragile sword. A Link. Rauru placed his faith in you. And that was all you could do.
How do you know our names?
Hyrule doesn't have those like pillars up, do they? She teleported away. Wasn't there a tear that Zelda took that was in the hand that fell out? And then also Ganon had a tear in his head. Zelda took the tear, we're gonna need that. Definitely a lot more cinematic at the start of this one compared to Breath of the Wild, but I guess Breath of the Wild was very open book at the start, whereas they needed to have like some reason for the sequel, I guess, so that makes sense. Because in Breath of the Wild, it was just like very quick into exploration. So Link's got a new arm, I guess. He hasn't been asleep for another 100 years, has he? Why are we naked again? Why does Link always wake up naked? His hand and his arm.
Link, finally you wake.
Do we know that voice? Don't think we do we?
I've heard a great deal about you from Zelda. Your wounds were severe. I am relieved to see you escape death. Your arm, however, was beyond saving. I had to replace it, lest the injury endanger you further.
Yeah, his hair is longer. That's the Master Sword, but without a blade, I guess. Maybe we can put, like, you know how like this hand had a tear? Maybe we can put a tear in the Master Sword later on or something. Yep, that's unusable. Decayed Master Sword, and the different kind of like tune there, like of sadness. You know, usually when you find something like epic, it's like very high pitched and like inspired. That was like just sadness. The sword that seals the darkness, its sacred power has been diminished after being ravaged by the gloom beneath Hyrule Castle. Attack with your equipped weapon. I mean, this isn't much of a weapon, is it? Send to a master dagger. Very reminiscent of how we started in Breath of the Wild, though. Can we cut these branches? Huh, that's new. Got some sort of green portal. It's a giant cog there. Looks like, I don't know, I got Egyptian vibes from that, but maybe it's like a Greek like kind of pantheon really, isn't it? Like that.
Hey Bizzle, have fun with Totq.
Hey John, thank you for the 31 months resub, thank you very much. So I guess we need to go up there and do some movement. I'm not sure why Link's naked again though. A jump. Splash. And we lost all of our stamina as well. Maybe Link spoke to the shrine and converted all of his stamina into hearts. That's why he had so many hearts. Lots of diving into pools. Landing water even from a great height will prevent you from taking full damage. It's a chest here, maybe? Maybe some clothes? How do you even say that? Archaic legwear. Simple, classic legwear. They're well worn and showing their age, but they've still got a few good years left in them. It can be a bit cumbersome to have to tie the straps. The UI looks different as well. Looks a bit more sleeker with more space. Like 5 rows as opposed to, what was it, 3 before? Got a kilt. You look very Scottish already. This kind of gives me like when you first step out in Breath of the Wild vibes. Jump? Yeah. No? Leap of faith coming up? Go on then. Hey. This is a nice sea region to our right. A dragon. Go faster. Got these lily pads around us. Oh, there's like a cloud on us. I guess to show that we're still pretty high up, I guess. Great Sky Island. I wonder if this is going to be like another Grand Plateau. A tree branch. Our tree branch is stronger than the decayed Master Sword. It looks really pixelated. Yeah, I think the shadows are making it look not as clean, if I'm honest. There's definitely some weird stuff going on with the shadows. I'm assuming once the time of day moves over a bit, it'll be a bit better. But yeah, I agree. There's something weird going on with the shadows. Sky shroom, a common mushroom that grows near trees on sky islands. Very bright. Over there. And so we've got our first enemy. Give it a little. The Master Sword's running low on energy. The Master Sword has energy. A Zonai charge, a material used as a power source for constructs and other devices. It's a strange light. Its strange light seems to reveal potent energy inside. So that's basically what, a battery. We've got a battery. Soldier construct horn, a blade-like horn from a soldier construct. It's very sharp, so handle with care. Got some more tree branches. We're probably going to need a few of them since they're stronger than the Master Sword. Oh, where do you want to go? There's no old man shouting, "Ho!" Let's go check out this little house here. A wooden stick. +4 damage. That's just like a baseball bat. Seems like we might have another enemy here. No? It wants a broom? Question mark? Or it's in cleaning mode? Whoa. Oh, that's the thing inside the Zonai, isn't it? That was inside the temple. Not the temple, underneath the Hyrule Castle. Link, I have waited for you. Steward Construct. Princess Zelda left something for you in my care. A Sheikah Slate. Oh, this is the Pad. I'm told it's an invaluable tool that will provide you with direction. Basically Nintendo Switch. Princess Zelda's prized device. It has a variety of features that are essential for adventure. I received it from Princess Zelda. I have now passed it on to you. My records indicate that Princess Zelda is waiting at the location marked on its map. My message has been delivered. Where am I? We stand in the Garden of Time. The Temple of Time is visible from here. It was used in the distant past. Many rites and ceremonies of the kingdom were held there. But no more. It is a lonely place. No one visits. Such. So... oh, here we go. Massive map again. Good. Like to see it. So Zelda might be in... Is that meant to be the temple? Let's check what this inside this house. Anything cool? More tree branches. More mushrooms. Right, so let's press on the green circle. Whoa, we made the bridge. There's some apples on this tree. Can I hit the tree and will the apples fall? No. It's good to see apples making a return. Pick up. Oh, it's a goodie, isn't he? I was going to attack it. Danger, I'm sorry, little guy. Hello, you seem to be new here. Do you intend to use that weapon against the soldier constructs? Soldier constructs? Soldier constructs are those of us given strict orders to protect this land. The Zonai who created us directed them to eliminate trespassers. They will consider you a trespasser. You must treat them as a serious threat. Allow me to offer unsolicited advice. It is crucial to maintain a proper distance and target your opponents. Swinging haphazardly will not yield results. You may practice targeting on me if you want. Oh, but please do not actually attack. Your behavior is a threat. Apple, nearly threw it out the window. It's fine, I'll just smash in some stuff. There's some small things to smash. I'm torturing this steward. It's very bright. Like the sun beaming down here. How does it look on for you guys on stream? I mean, on my OBS, the game looks quite good actually in smaller resolution, but in big resolution, the game does feel a little bit more pixelated than usual for some reason. Wonder if they've had to like turn down the resolution of the game slightly in order to facilitate what they've done with the game here. So we crossed this bridge. There's a whole area below us. I mean, I guess we're allowed to dive straight down. Oh, there's a diving thing here. It's a little overexposed. I'll see if I can change anything on my end to make it look a bit better for you guys at least. I mean, that's without color correction. Does that look worse? That's without color correction. I feel like an optician. This is without the filter. This is with the filter. Without. With. It looks much more vibrant with it. On stream. With is better? Yeah, so I'm seeing it without. The filter that I have on for you guys, so the game looks a bit nicer for you guys. I wish I had that. I mean, I guess I could watch it through OBS, but it is a bit of a shame. I don't know why it's so kind of... It looks a bit washed out, honestly. I wonder if this guy's gonna hurt. Can we do a sneak strike, maybe? Oh, we've been spotted. Oh, they're kind of weak. We are fine. So where are we on this map? This map's pretty huge. I guess we just make our way to Zelda if she's still there. Ran out of stamina. There's 2 enemies here. No one's here, buddy. What's that? What are these? Oh wait, is he gonna attack me? They're like weird like emu things, aren't they? They're kind of like little white chocobos. Don't think I'm able to get up there. There's a chest there. I guess we just fight it. Come here. We take on all the bad guys. Well, they're not even bad guys really, are they? They're just good guys protecting their area. And we're just showing up, killing them. This one's got a little fire. Oh, this is a steward, isn't it? Toasty sky shroom. Is that new on the top left hand corner? New. The heat brings out its flavor and increases the amount of health it can restore. Ah, I roasted that, but it's yours if you want. Oh, I've not noticed before that you were unfamiliar to me. My apologies. Among my tasks to explain anything that visitors might require knowledge of. You may have questions about this place. Please rest assured that a construct can answer them. I recall that your question was about roasting food. I roast ingredients by placing them beside the fire. I do not eat, but I'm given to understand that it improves the taste. Our creators roasted ingredients in order to enhance their nutritional value. Do you have ingredients? I invite you to use this fire to roast them. I mean, we could roast some mushrooms, I guess. Some apples up here. This might be a bit bright. Yeah, I don't think... When you try and go into like the actual, I don't think there's like... Maybe we can change some settings here, maybe? But there's no... Maybe I could go into like the actual Switch settings and try and change the brightness there. No, I mean this is... I've already got a filter on to... you know, mitigate a lot of the brightness anyway. This is what the game is like, and it's much brighter on my end than it is on your end as well, which is weird. But yeah, it is super bright. Oh, this one's got a shield. Oh, he's got a sword. Rusty broadsword and old wooden shield. It's mine now. Hopefully we get into a shadier place soon. Oh. What happened there?
That door will open only to those with sufficient power. I'm sorry. I did not intend to startle you. It was I that spoke to you earlier. That arm originally belonged to me.
More
I
spirits?
am Raru.
Raru. Raru.
Forgive me for appearing to you in this manner. Unfortunately, I no longer have a physical form. In any case, that arm should allow you to open this door.
I can barely read the text, the
Seems to have lost
subtitles.
the power to do so. You might be able to restore it, but you would need to enter a place filled with sacred light. Ah, of course. Why not visit the shrines on this island?
We got shrines.
The shrines. Yes, I'm sure they are the key.
Okay. Let's go do some shrines then. The closed door. Do we have our glider? We don't have our glider. Guess that's to help us stop us from leaving the island, I guess. Oh, that one's got a bow and arrow. We don't have any arrows for it though. Yeah, no arrows. 5 arrows. So the shrine's up there. If it wasn't bright before, it's now super bright. Looks like there's some like metal bits here, but and the crank. Wait, that's not a crank. That's like a hose pipe that maybe needs to be reconnected. But I don't have any stasis, well, magnesis powers. At least not at the moment. Yeah, some sort of like water pump thing. Oops. Oh, me landing like that did an AoE pushback on that little dude there. I tell you what, we have a lot more inventory slots than what we did at the start of Breath of the Wild though. Just kind of crazy. Maybe no more Koroks? I'd be really sad if there's no more Koroks, because if there's Koroks, there's going to be, I don't know, wonder what their use is going to be for. A dragon just chilling in the sky. Oh, there's some mushrooms. Rushrooms, increasing movement speed. I mean, it should be getting dark. It's getting darker for sure. More orange, but darker. I'm assuming once we do this shrine we're going to unlock some powers and then be able to interact with some of those objects around. It's like a giant egg. What's this? This screen here with like all weird map screen. There's no elevator. So you've made it here. This is a shrine of light. Long ago, I filled these places with light that purges evil. I believe this light will restore an ability your right arm has lost. Now then, extend your hand. It's like the tear dropping. Ultra hand. Grab and move objects, rotate them, and stick them to other objects. This is the Ultra Hand ability. It allows you to move objects freely and then attach them to other objects. With it, you'll be able to build a great number of things. Really, anything you can imagine. Use Ultra Hand and receive the blessing from the shrine. Okay, so we stick things like super glue together. Doesn't mean it doesn't have to be magnetic anymore then. So you can just pick up anything. Rotate with R. Rotate, hold R, and then... Oh wow, we can actually... Whoa! Well, they definitely improved on that magnesis system, haven't they? There's any chests? Always on the lookout for chests. So this is, that looks too far, so we're probably going to have to do some sticking. Alright, I guess we're going to do some sticking. So, grab this one, rotate. How do I... So I have to put it back on the ground, I guess, in order to flatten it out. Don't throw your stick at it. So how do we do sticky attach? You put some super glue on there? Whoa. No. Up. You can't lift it as high as before, I feel like, though. But we can rotate it. And with like the magnesis from Breath of the Wild, you can't like push it against terrain to adjust the angle. You have to use the R. I see a chest up there. What do we got? Amber. It looks different. A fossilized resin with a caramelesque sheen to it. The amber here looks different. Alright, should we take our slab with us? Wait, can we pick up that chest as well from here? Looks like that chest is grabbable. I can see some more things. What do we got here for him? We have a wooden door, a circle with a hook. Okay, so this is probably missing a hook, right? attach. Why would we want that though? And then there's that moving thing at the top. And what are we trying to do? Oh, get to the other side. But I'm assuming these hooks are stuck to the wall though. Can we make some sort of like skateboard to go across? It's just gonna fall straight off. It's gonna fall off. Maybe we weren't meant to attach it. How do we I think we can unstick it. So unstick is if you wiggle the right Joy-Con it unsticks. That's kind of cool. Oh, and then we can put I got an idea. So we put them upside down so that this way, and then stick them to the bottom of that. Oh, it's like what the thing above us is. Hold on. The controls of this though are a little bit bad. Right, R. And then if we do that, and then attach. Do. Wiggle it off. Oh, we need to flip it, don't we? This is cool. Attach. It's not very stable though, is it? How can we push this off though? Grab it. Can we push it while on top of it? Oh no, one of the hooks have come off. Alright, and then we're going to jump on it as quick as we can. Jump! Jump! Ah. Ah. Nice! Physics. At least there's no creepy undead people. You have done well to reach this place. We offer this light that will cleanse you of evil. This is like the two people in the mural with the two tears on the second mural, isn't it? Maybe that's like the first Zelda. Because she's a Hylian. She's got, look, she's got elven ears. So she's Hylian. Light of Blessing. A crystal that glows with a light that purges ancient evil and purifies with its radiance. May the light of the blessing grant you the strength you seek. And then we squish them. Thank you for watching all the way to the end of episode 1. Be sure to click on the playlist in the description down below if you want to try and catch episode number 2, which is probably already out. And be sure to subscribe to make sure you don't miss any future episodes. All the best, take care, and I hope you continue to enjoy the series.